Do you feel lost? Not completely broken, not completely empty, but something feels off. You wake up, you go through your day, you do what you're supposed to do, and yet, there is a quiet question in the background of your mind. Where am I going? This feeling is more common than you think. And no, it does not mean you are failing. We live in a world full of movement. Everyone is busy. Everyone is chasing something. Success, money, recognition, validation. From the outside, it looks like progress, but inside, many people are simply moving without direction. Because movement is not the same as clarity. There are 3 quiet reasons why you may feel lost. First, too much noise. You are constantly surrounded by opinions, advice, expectations, what you should do, what you must become, and slowly, your own voice becomes harder to hear. Second, comparison. You look at others, and it seems like they have everything figured out. Their life looks clear, their path looks certain, but what you don't see is their confusion, their doubts, their struggles. Third, disconnection. You have been taught to look outward for answers, but direction does not come from outside, it comes from within, and when you stop listening to yourself, you begin to feel lost. But here is something important. Feeling lost is not a problem. It is a signal. A signal that something no longer aligns. A signal that you are ready to see differently. A signal that your old path is no longer enough. And this moment, this uncomfortable, uncertain space, is not where you are stuck. It is where you begin. The calm method, step 1. The first step is simple. Pause. Not forever, just long enough to stop running. You don't need to rush to fix your life. You don't need to chase another answer. Sometimes, clarity comes when you stop searching. Sit with yourself without distraction, without noise, even for a few minutes, and notice what remains. Step 2. Observe. The second step, observe, not judge, not analyze, just observe. What do you truly feel? Not what others expect, not what sounds impressive, but what feels real to you. What drains your energy? What gives you peace? What feels forced, and what feels natural? Direction is not something you create instantly. It is something you uncover. Step 3. Simplify. The third step, simplify. When you feel lost, it is often because your life has become too crowded, too many goals, too many expectations, too many directions. Clarity is not found by adding more, it is found by removing what doesn't belong. Let go of what feels heavy. Let go of what feels forced. Let go of what is not truly yours. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need a perfect plan. You only need the next step that feels honest. Direction is not a straight line. It is a series of small, aligned steps, and each step reveals the next. So, if you feel lost, take a breath. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are simply becoming aware. Clarity does not come from rushing. It comes from stillness. Direction does not come from the world. It comes from within you. So slow down, listen closely, and trust that even in uncertainty, you are already on your way. If you like our video, please subscribe.